Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the thundering herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Old Dominion Monarchs taking on the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
What a way to start a game. Coaches always talk about from the opening whistle being locked in and being loaded and being ready to go. Taking the opening kick back for a touchdown, man, it doesn't get better than that.
And he puts through the extra point. They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Marshall Thundering Herd will go on offense first to start this game. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
It's caught. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. They'll leave it with him. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Tackled after picking up the first down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Now, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and of being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Miles. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Trying play action. Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wilson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, ODU. Reeled it in and just made the house call. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Personal foul.
And he made the extra point without problem. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. The offense set for a 1st down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the 1st down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it well.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
They're trying to get to him. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
He's going for it all. And he's got it inside the 20. Touchdown, Marshall! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's Miles. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working, a lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Facing a third down and short from the 26. They'll try to run for it. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. And the Monarchs are flying down the field. Leaves it with the back. At the 35, he's open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Fires left. A strike downfield. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal. Wilson to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. And that pass picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, making the INT. What an athlete.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going for the big play. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Grab near the sticks. It's Holmes. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. The offense lines up at its own 14-yard line. First down. Power football with the run. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get laddered up.
The give from the gun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Marshall will be forced to punt. Slips through the line. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. This quarterback part of their running game. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Braxton. Looking downfield. It's caught downfield. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. Quarterback checking the play. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Chapman. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all.
And the ball is intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Fast motion from the offense. Handoff from the gun. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside give. Discards a man. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
Looking left. It's complete. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. The Monarchs are on the move. Wilson will throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to looking to take a shot. And he reels it in inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. 1st down for this offense. Wilson to pass. Feeling some heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. He uncorks one deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, running back on the move. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Monarchs line up to punt it away. Bringing it back, it's Chapman. He gets a block. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
Well, they needed a momentum-shifting play. Playing at home, they're able to get the punt return and take it the distance. Pollock, he made one guy miss, and it was off to the races.
Great job. Secure the catch, make the guy miss, get towards that sideline, and just use your speed and get to the end zone. What a great game-changing play, and this place is going bananas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lee. Makes a move. He's got an alley. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, ODU.
And he's in for the 2nd score of the game. My goodness. Note to self, kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it, kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Roberts. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. He looked like...
He's going for a big play downfield. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A low line drive and short kick. He will signal for the fair catch after a disastrous punt. This is great news coming up for the offense. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones C. Edwards Stadium.
The Monarchs will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying to get to it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. At midfield, he's got room. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Herd! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Sometimes we ask coaches about intercepted. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That keeps the score. Old Dominion, 35. Marshall, 22.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown.
Oh, look out! The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Old Dominion. He would not be denied.
Old Dominion.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2.
Here we go.
Wilson will throw. Working that left side now. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Smashes ahead. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Looking for room at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Marshall! And he tacks on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6.
Old Dominion, 41. Marshall, 29.
Wonder if he thought about going for another one after that touchdown return earlier in the game. Instead, he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it out to the 25-yard line. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they liked.
Got it on the outside. It's Lee. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Monarchs send out the punt unit. He might be afraid to kick it to him here after the first punt was taken back to the house. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. This is a real chance to sort of settle things down, maybe generate a little momentum if you can put together a touchdown drive here.
Oh, it'd be a great opportunity. A great opportunity to make a statement and get back in this thing. I mean, it hasn't gone your way early, but I feel like you're creating some momentum here. And a score, Jesse, a score makes this a fun ball game.
It would be huge, but it's on the offense. They have to look at each other right now in this huddle on the field and go, look, guys, it's on us to march this ball down the field, score some points, and bring some energy now to our sideline.
Fires to the right. Another incompletion on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the incompletion, looking at second down. Running back searching for a hole. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. At the 20, he's got space. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And the Monarchs are moving quickly down the field. With the run on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Huge play in the red zone. 3rd and goal coming up. Wilson to pass. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he missed it. No good. After the failed field goal attempt, still a 12-point game.
41, Marshall, 29.
Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Roberts. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but the defender all over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down for a loss.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. Marshall will be forced to punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. Time winding down in the... He leaves it with the back. Running with power. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter.
2nd down coming up.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3.
41, Marshall, 29.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to run for it. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. Running toward the tape. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Monarchs!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his tight end.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Grabbed behind the line. It's Montgomery. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. He'll just keep slinging it. Gets it out quickly. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. And Jesse just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long.
And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Wilson will throw. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. The Monarchs will punt this one away. And see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 20. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Herd! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished. This offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Lee. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning. Possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They want that clock to run.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense doing their job, getting that last stop, and now 3rd in California. Not a lot of play calls to convert this, so defensively, let's get off the field now. The clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense with as much time as possible.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Monarchs will punt it away on 4th down. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be high. Time to take a shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Well, this defense is going to need a few plays now to get some of this momentum back. Remember, they had a massive lead earlier in the game, but that's dwindled now. You wonder if they were just sleepwalking a little bit. They've got to step up now and play with some urgency.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. This one was a